Brothers and sisters, thank you for joining me for part 5 of Creation Balance and how we come back into alignment and balance and how a new heaven and earth is created through that balance. So in this part, we're going to speak about the womb and the spine, and that we, as we are created, we are held within the wombs of our mother, and as we enter the earth, we are held within the womb of the earth, and the cleansing process that the earth goes through to for our healing process, for a new heaven and earth to be created. So again, I'm going to go to this board behind me and we will go from there. Okay, so if you see on this side, this is a mother's womb. So I want you to, so this is a mother's womb. Okay, so we have female and male energy, right? And this represents the woman's spine, okay? And this clearly represents her stomach, which is the womb. And then we see that the spine is in perfect alignment of male and female energy. And so that creates the creation balance of 48. As there are 24 from father, there are 24 from mother. Okay, so within this womb, there is water. And down here, you will see on both of these that there's water present. Why is the water so symbolic? The water holds the intelligence of God. So when we enter from the heavenly into the physical, from the spiritual into the physical, we are placed in water. That water holds the intelligence of God, male and female energy within it. And male and female are created within a womb. So, there are two sexes that exit out of any womb. Rather it's, us as humans or animals. The only thing that can exit out of that womb is a male and a male or female. That's it. And in all creation, that's what exits out of a womb, is a male or a female. And sometimes twins, so sometimes it's a male and a female. So this, the male and female represent the balance. Uninterrupted is created. So within this water, you are shielded within your mother's womb. And so your creation process can happen uninterrupted by the world. And so your creation takes place. Okay, so, and then you have the earth's womb. Okay, so then we're going to take this female body and we are going to flip it, and that is our firmament. This is the rainbow. So this is the land, and we know that water surrounds us within the land, and water surrounds us up above the firmament. So we are once again surrounded in this water. Why is the earth surrounded in this water? So this represents, the rainbow represents the firmament, the arch, and the rainbow. Let me turn this a little bit. Okay, and then within that, the earth holds male and female, the male and female energy. She holds it within the earth. And so that again represents the womb. So within the womb, and this is why women understand their sacral chakra the way that they do, is because within your womb is where you store trauma, betrayal, hurts, rejection, all those kind of things. Okay, so the earth for us is holding all the sins of the world, basically, is the best way to put it. So the heals, the betrayals, the trauma, the hurts, the sexual, traumas, the physical abuse, all of that, right? It's being held within this womb of the earth, okay, and within this water. So we know that the earth must be cleansed. And how is this earth going to be cleansed? It's going to be cleansed with fire. And what is fire? As they've had me talk and teach on these things, is that the fire is the purging within us. And so we go through a refining fire, and within that fire, we are being healed. And as we are being healed, the earth is being healed. It's being made anew. So this fire that the earth will be cleansed with, it is a spiritual fire. It is a burning from within that puts us back into creation, balance, and alignment of male and female energy, and it burns and purges anything in us that cannot remain for a new heaven and earth to be created, for a new kingdom to come forth. So the cleansing process is the fire. The earth is being set on fire, and that is for the purpose of being cleansed. It cleanses these things out of us that the earth has been holding within her womb to help us hold that energy for us, but it's time now that she's cleansed of that. And so the people are going through their refiner's fire. The truths are being returned, the healing process, the traumas, the betrayals, anything that happened within the 7,000 year time period of this world is being healed at this time. So something that has been brought to my attention, and I want to show it with you. So it says that, when people take Christ's name upon them, they are Christians. But what does Christian mean? So if you look up what Christian means, it means male and female both. And everything that I have been teaching on the last few days has, since creation calendar, so almost 3 years ago, of the male and female energy, has been on putting creation back in its balance in male and female energy. And so when we are back in balance in male and female energy, then we truly can say we're Christian, because that means we are in balance of male and female energy. So that is why Christian people have attached that to Christ's name, because Yahshua taught this perfect balance of male and female energy. Okay. So I pray that helps us understand more fully this beautiful balance, the beauty of the womb, the beauty of what the earth has been doing for all of us, the male, because that's what exists in the world. Rather, it's from a baby to a grandparent, it's male and female energy. And that has been, all the wounds have been being stored within the womb of the earth. And in order for a new heaven and earth to be created, the earth has to be cleansed. And that is cleansed by the fire that is set on fire within us. And Yahshua is the one that does that. He sets that fire. He turns that fire on inside of us. He ignites it. And it is the healing process, the cleansing process that the earth must go through in order for all the trauma and hurts and pains and betrayal and sexual sin and abuse, all of it, to be ridded, the patriarchal dominance, everything to be ridded from the earth, so that a new womb, a new heaven and earth can be created. And so a new earth can be created so that our King can join us. So food for thought. Have a marvelous day.